Hello everyone, I am Professor Wagmudi BR, working as Assistant Professor in Agronomy Department. Today we will see the chapter number 1, that is the agronomy, its definition, scope, role of agronomist, and relationship of agronomy with other sciences. Here we can see the first slide on the definition of agronomy. In that, first of all, we can see the agronomy is derived from Greek word, that is agros, meaning or means the field, and the nomos means the management. That is, in short, that is uh, agronomy is field management. And then you can see next one, that is the agronomy definition. Agronomy is the science and technology of producing and using plants in agriculture for food, fuel, fiber, and the land restoration. Means this is a science, that is applied science, which where the different principles and the technologies which will be used for the to get or to produce the uh, mm, higher yield in yield, as well as to provide or to produce the food, fiber, and the fuel. This is the basic needs of human being, and then also restoration. Then also define agronomy is also defined as an agriculture science which deals with the principles and the practices of crop production and field management. Here we can see this is a agriculture science which where the different principles and the practices which will be applied or which should be used for the from the land preparation to harvesting of these specific crop, and also behind within the different field management practices such as land preparation or the agriculture operations or weed management, the nutrient management, water requirement, plant protection. These are the different field management along with the different practices which were be included or should be carried out in the field of agronomy. Then agronomy is also defined as the branch of agriculture science which deals with the principles and practices of soil, water, and crop management. Where you can see in agronomy, where the different principles and practices can be applied or can be used for the managing the soils, especially those soils which are less in nutrients. We should incorporate the nutrient management or integrated nutrient management practices, or those soils which have the uh, found different toxicity or the problematic, especially saline, alkali, or acidic soils. Those soils can be reclamated or the managed with the help of different practices or the principles. And then in case of the water, it should be the in situ water conservation or water recycling or water harvesting structures should be included in this agronomy. And then also crop management, which where the weed management, nutrient management, plant protection, or pest and disease management, which will be included in the branch of agronomy. Then it is also the branch of agriculture science that deals with the methods which will be provided under the favorable conditions to the crop for getting the higher productivity. This is the concept or definition of agronomy. Next one, you can see the scope of agronomy, the identification of proper season for cultivation of wide range of crops is needed to which could made possible only for the or with the help of agronomy science. Then proper methods of cultivation are needed to reduce the cost of cultivation and maximize the yield and economic returns. Here you can see the in case of agronomy, there where the proper methods of cultivation are to be used to reduce the especially the cost of cultivation of the specific crop, and then maximize the yield and the economic returns to the especially for the specific farmer. Then availability and application of the chemical fertilizers are necessitated the generation of knowledge to reduce the ill effects due to the excess application and the yield losses due to the unscientific manner of application. Where you can see the in agronomy where the different chemical fertilizers are available, which will be applied in proper way, which according to the necessity or according to the necessary or the requirement to get the ill effects or to reduce the ill effects of these chemical fertilizers due to the excess application, and else, ultimately the reduces the losses of yield. Then also the availability of these herbicides for control of weeds has also led to development for the vast knowledge about the selectivity, time and method of its application. As the field of agronomy, there the different types of herbicides are used for the control of weeds. Uh, uh, Control of weeds by using these herbicides accordingly the knowledge about the selectivity. Selectivity means the specific herbicides will be sprayed or applied on the specific crop which will be no any adverse effect on their growth and development, but can kill the weeds, specific weeds. And then time is as per the time schedule or at the time of crop weed competition, which we should apply these specific herbicide for control of weeds. And the method is a proper method of application of herbicides. It should be studied or should be applied or should be used in the field of agronomy, which were to get the better results. And then water management practices also be plays a greater role in the present days due to the crisis of water demand, and the agronomy science answer the question. So how to apply, how much to apply, when to apply. This is the scheduling of irrigations or water management should be included in the field of agronomy, which will be apply water as per the demand or the need of crop or as per the consumptive use of the crop, then to avoid the crisis of water demand. Then also the intensive cultivation or the cropping is need to be nowadays in the proper time and space intensification not only increase the production but also increases the environmental hazards. As the role or scope of agronomy, which where the intensive cropping is a need of day, but proper time and space intensification is not followed by the most of the people or farmers. Then they increase these the uh, uh, problems with the production and also the environmental problems. But in case of this agronomy, which where the intensive cropping is followed in proper time and day and with the specific specific intensification, which where reduces the environmental hazards and also increases the production. The new technology to overcome the effects of moisture stress under dry land conditions. It is explored by the agronomy and the future agriculture. It depends on the dry land agriculture, especially in the dry land agriculture system, which means the where the rainfall is uh, in between or less than the 750 mm, which condition is called as the dry land farming or dry land agriculture, which where the different new technologies are to be used for to avoid the or to overcome the effect of moisture stress. It is in situ moisture conservation practices or water harvesting practices should be included in especially in dry land conditions. This is a important part which were explored by the agronomy, and then also the future agriculture will be depends on this dry land agriculture. Then package of practices also develop to exploit the full potential of this new variety of the crops are the important aspects in crop production, which could be made possible only by the means of or by use of different by use of the agronomic science, that is this is applied science, which were to develop or use to recommend the package of practices, especially for the cultivation of new variety of specific crop to get the full potential or to check out the full yield potential of the crop or the specific variety under the specific environment. And then keeping farm implements in good shape and utilizing efficient manner to nullify the present labor crisis in future, broadening the scope of agronomy. This is important scope which where the in agronomy, which where the keeping the farm implements or the maintenance of the farm implements in a proper shape, and so they included their efficiency uh, of this utilizing efficiency which were present day is important for the because of this labor crisis, and then maintaining the ecological balance through the efficient use of the crop, livestock, and their feeding with the rational manner. It is possible only by knowing agronomic principles. As we know, the different principles and practices of agronomy which will be used for the development or maintaining the ecological balance through the efficient use of different cropping systems or the crop management in livestock and their feedings. Then care and disposal of farm and animal products like milk, eggs, and proper maintenance of the account of all the transactions concerned for the farm in business is governing the principles of agronomy. You can see the different uh, uh, animal products which were be uh, available to the farmers which we maintain there the proper record or the care should be taken and then with the disposal and the of the products and the proper maintenance and maintenance of the account will be included in the scope of or in the field of agronomy. This is the scope of agronomy. Next one, we can see the relationship of agronomy with other sciences. There are two types of sciences, that is basic science and the applied science. The applied science is where the included in the soil science, agriculture chemistry, crop physiology, plant ecology, biochemistry, agriculture economics, agriculture botany, horticulture, agriculture entomology, animal and dairy science, agriculture engineering, agroforestry, agrometeorology, agriculture extension. These are the different fields of sciences of applied science, and then basic science are the sciences which were included in the physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics. Uh, that is which were studied the nature of facts, which will be applied where the different laws and theories. That science is called the basic science. But in case of the applied science, where different types of the technologies or the practices and the principles which will be applied or used for the managing the different issues or the problems, where we can see the different sciences, especially applied sciences. First one, that is soil science. In the soil science field, where the helps the agronomist thoroughly under the to understand the soil physical, chemical, and biological properties to effect the modification of the soil environment. Here we can see the relationship of agronomy with the soil science, where the soil scientist and the soil science department members, which will be coordinate with the agronomist regarding to understand the chemical, physical, biological properties of the soil, as well as the nutrient deficiencies, as well as the recommended dose or the elemental toxicity to managing or reclamation of different problematic soils, which will be coordinate or should be understand with the coordination of these soil scientists. Then agriculture chemistry helps the agronomist to understand the chemical composition and changes involved in the production, protection, and use of the crops and the livestock. And third one, that is crop physiology, helps to understand the basic life processes of crops, to understand the functioning of each part of the plant, to determine their input requirement like nutrient. As the agronomist or the agronomy, which will be coordinate with the crop physiologist to get the better understanding regarding the life cycle of the specific crop, to understand the function of each part of the crop, the plant for their specific requirement of the input or nutrients. The next one, that is fourth, that is plant ecology. With the help of plant ecologist, the agronomists which get understand better regarding the association of the specific crop in specific environment to get the more yield or to affect the yield, to affect the growth and development, and like the influence of weather or temperature, rainfall, etc. Then the next one, that is biochemistry, which shows ways in which the biochemical processes which takes place in crops with the help of understanding the critical requirement to favorably activate this process. This is important science which where the agronomist which has coordinate which for understanding the different biochemical processes that can takes place in the crops which can understand easily, especially for the uh, nutritional analysis of this nutrient content of the crops. And then next one, agriculture economics. This is the major applied science in agriculture which where the maintenance of this crop production of their cultivation cost, gross profit, gross returns, the net returns, and finally the analysis of this uh, cost benefit cost ratio. And then this is the way for getting the profit and loss analysis in agriculture or the farming. Next one, the agriculture botany. In this science, which where the uses of different genetical potential of crops to maximize the yield, is useful in involving or selecting the crop or varieties or hybrids suitable for particular region. It included plant morphology, plant physiology, and plant breeding. In agriculture botany, which will coordinate with the agronomists regarding to evaluate the genetic potential of the specific crop, variety, or hybrids, which were selected and in a particular region, which will include the plant morphological study, plant physiological study, and the plant breeding program, which were be conducted through the agriculture botany. Then horticulture. This is mainly concerned with vegetable cultivation, flower cultivation, and fruit production or the fruit cultivation. And then agriculture entomology. This is a major discipline which where the different crop pest, their nature of damage and their management as well as life cycle of these insect pests, which were be studied in the agriculture entomology. Then the agronomists which will coordinate with for better understanding the life cycle of the insect pest and their nature of damage and their management. This is essential in the for management of the pest. Then animal and dairy science department or the science which includes the management of the livestock with their maintenance of farm and provide the additional income in the farming. And then agriculture engineering, the science intended to design the tools, implements as well as thresher or harvester for rapid or cheap field operations. Uh, this science is crucial role. Then agroforestry, this is mainly concerned with the selection of suitable multi-purpose and economic tree species and the various agroforest systems for the different eco needs, which will be included in the agroforestry. Then agro meteorology, which where the different crops should be selected as a regional climate, the it makes the optimal use of weather to stabilize the yield under the erratic weather and attempt to optimize the yields. In agrometeorology, this is the basic and major discipline or the science which were studied the crops in relation to weather and climate, and accordingly to this particular region climatic conditions, the crops can be selected to can be used for the sowing and to accordingly effects of weather and climate of the specific region to stabilize or to get the check out the yield of the crops in under that conditions. And then agriculture extension, this is a major discipline or the science which where the technologies and the different innovations or the package of practices of the crops which will be transferred towards the farmers with the help of these agronomists or with the help of agronomy. These technologies should be transferred through the different types of media, that is newspaper or the television script or the story write up or the leaflet or the folder or the different types of news which will be media or the advertising media will be used in the agriculture extension for transfer of technology or the methods towards the farm. These are the different sciences especially applied sciences, which are related with relations with or related with this agronomy. Next one, you can see the role of agronomist. The agronomist is the scientist who is dealing with the study of problems of crop production and the adopting or recommending the practices of better field crop production and the soil management to get higher yield and the income. This is the concept or the meaning of agronomist, that the scientist or the person who have the knowledge or who have the study regarding these to solve the problems of crop production and with the adopting the different recommended or the recommended management practices to get the higher yield. Then you can see the role of agronomist in crop production. That is, agronomist aims at obtaining the maximum production at maximum with minimum cost by exploiting the knowledge of basic and applied sciences for higher crop production. This is the major role of agronomist, that is to get the maximum production with the minimum cost by applying or exploiting the knowledge of or from the basic and applied sciences to get the higher yield. Second role, that is the in a broader sense, agronomist is concerned with the production of food, fiber, and fuel to meet the needs of overgrowing population. As we know, the today or nowadays the population is continuously increasing. Under that conditions, to provide or to meet the demands of especially food, fiber, and fuel, there is a major role of agronomists to produce or production of these fruit grain or the food, fiber or fuel demand to uh, uh, for the overgrowing population. Then third one, that is he develops as the agronomist develops the efficient and economic field of preparations method for the sowing of different crops in a season wise or in different seasons. That is a flat bed, ridge bed, or the furrows or the ridges and furrows. It should be, these are the different methods should be followed in the for the sowing of the crops different crops which were developed by the agronomist. Then agronomist is also concerned with the selection of suitable crop and varieties, suitable or to suit to match varied seasons or soils, and then also involve the efficient method of cultivation, that is weather forecasting, nursery and transplantation or dibbling, provide better crop establishment and maintain the required population. This is the important role of agronomy, that is to develop or involve the efficient method of cultivation, especially for the rice crop. They requires nursery management or they requires transplanting. Then those crops which are large seeded, which requires dibbling. To, this is the efficient methods to provide or to maintain the proper prime population or establishment. Then he has also identified various types of nutrients required or nutrient deficiency by the crops, which will be included or to be applied within a time and method of proper method of application. Then agronomists must select as a better weed management practice, either through the mechanical or the physical or the chemical or the cultural ways. It will be increase the uh, growth or yield of the crops. Then also selection of proper irrigation method and irrigation scheduling, that is the irrigation timing and the quantity based on the crop to be required, and then whether to irrigate continuously or stop in between, how much. This will be finally the computing the maximum water use efficiency. Accordingly, the use of this irrigation scheduling or different efficient irrigation method, that is deep sprinkler irrigation. Then irrigation scheduling related to the how much, how to apply, how much to apply. This should be managed or should be used by the agronomist. Then crop planning, especially suitable in aberrant weather conditions or moisture trace conditions, which where the suitable crop sequence has been developed by the agronomist, and where that is the what type of cropping pattern, cropping sequence should be followed, is should be planned by the agronomist. Then agronomists also develop the methods of harvesting time of harvesting, etc. It is the appropriate time for the this is essential for harvesting of the crop to prevent the yield loss. Then agronomist is responsible for the every decision made in the farm management. This is the major uh, person which who have the every decision, that is starting from the land preparation to harvesting of the crop, which will be made a final decision especially for the farm management. This is today's topic about the agronomy definition, scope of agronomy, then relationship of agronomy with other sciences, then role of agronomists in crop production. Thank you.